On your quiz, you're going to have a lot of the evens on your quiz, so I thought I would work backwards on some of the evens. You try to do them first, and if you can't, you can look on the videos. I'm going to start with 80 and go to 76. I already did 78 in class, so I thought I'd skip that one. And I'm going to try to work backwards. Alright. So for 80, we have sine plus cosine over sine minus cosine minus sine over cosine equals secant times cosecant. If you want, you can look and see what this is. This is really a 1 over what? This is 1 over cosine times what? 1 over sine. Just to kind of give you an idea of where we're going to. Now my first reaction is to cross multiply on this or get a common denominator. But since it's so simple here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just break these two down. So I'm going to write this common denominator under each piece. So this would be sine over sine plus cosine over sine minus, I'm going to put this in parentheses here, cosine over cosine minus sine over cosine. Now we notice that these two equal 1. This equals 1, this equals 1. So we get it 1 plus cosine over sine minus 1 plus sine over cosine. So we end up getting cosine over sine plus sine over cosine. We're still not where we want to be. So what I'm going to do is now write this over common denominator. So I'll rewrite this again. We had cosine over sine plus sine over cosine. My common denominator is sine times cosine, and basically I'm just going to cross multiply here and get cosine squared plus sine squared. We know that cosine squared plus sine squared equals 1, so 1 over sine times cosine. I can also write this as 1 over sine times 1 over cosine, which is what we wanted, or we could write this as cosecant times secant. So either one of these is fine. 76. We usually work with this, and I think we even didn't. We worked in class. We worked on this one to get to here. I'm going to show you a different way. I'm going to start on this side and go this way. So what I'm going to do is multiply by the conjugate. And I'm going to multiply by 1 minus sine over 1 minus sine. I'm just multiplying it by 1. This whole thing here equals 1. And the main reason I'm doing that is because this square here. So here I get 1 minus sine squared. No, 1 minus sine squared, because there's two of them, over 1 minus sine squared. And this equals 1 minus sine squared over cosine squared. Now I can write this as 1 minus sine over cosine squared. This whole thing, I'm going to square this and square that. Now when I write it over a common denominator, so let me rewrite this again. I have 1 minus sine over cosine squared. Now when I write it as 1 over cosine minus sine over cosine squared, I have secant minus tan squared, which is our desired result. So that's a different way to do them.